Welcome to today's video, where we explore one of the most mysterious and captivating places in our solar system, Titan, Saturn's largest moon. For decades, scientists have been asking a bold and thrilling question. Could Titan possibly be a home for life? We know a lot about Titan thanks to real missions, incredible discoveries, and ongoing research. But is there enough evidence to suggest that life, even in its most extreme forms, could survive there? Today, we're diving deep into these questions, armed with real facts and real events. Let's see if Titan could really be a place where life thrives. Now let's start by talking about something truly mind-blowing, Titan's atmosphere. Imagine stepping out onto Titan's surface. Instead of seeing the bright blue sky that we're used to on Earth, you'd be greeted by a thick, hazy orange mist. Isn't that wild? Titan's atmosphere is unlike any other moon in our solar system. In fact, it's the only moon with a dense, Earth-like atmosphere. But hold on, don't get too excited. While Titan's atmosphere is 95% nitrogen like Earth's, there's a major difference. The sky on Titan is filled with methane and other hydrocarbons, which create that thick, hazy layer. It makes Titan look like something straight out of a science fiction movie. But here's the real kicker. Titan is cold, and I mean freezing cold. The surface temperature is around minus 290 degrees Fahrenheit. At this bone-chilling temperature, methane and ethane, which are gases on Earth, actually exist as liquids on Titan. Can you imagine that? A world where it rains liquid methane instead of water. But what does all this mean for the possibility of life? One of the most exciting discoveries about Titan came from the legendary Cassini-Huygens mission. This was a game changer for space exploration. In 2004, NASA's Cassini spacecraft entered orbit around Saturn. Its partner, the Huygens probe, was designed specifically to land on Titan. And when Huygens touched down in 2005, it became the first spacecraft to ever land on a moon in the outer solar system. How amazing is that? But Huygens and Cassini discovered blew everyone's minds. For the first time, we saw close-up images of liquid lakes and seas on another world. And get this, they weren't filled with water. Instead, these lakes and seas on Titan are made of liquid methane and ethane. One of the most famous is Ligeia Mare, a massive sea of methane roughly the size of Lake Michigan here on Earth. Imagine standing on the shores of this alien sea, staring out at the vast, silent landscape, with liquid methane stretching as far as the eye can see. It's strange, eerie, and nothing like we've ever experienced on Earth. So this brings us to the big question. Could life survive in these conditions? On Earth, all known life depends on water. It's like our golden rule, follow the water and you might find life. But on Titan, Titan challenges this rule. Some researchers believe that methane-based life could theoretically exist in these alien lakes. These potential life forms wouldn't be anything like we know. No plants, no animals, no bacteria as we understand them. Instead, we might find exotic organisms that use methane the way Earth's organisms use water. How mind-blowing is that? In 2020, we got one step closer to this idea with an amazing discovery. Scientists detected a compound called vinyl cyanide in Titan's atmosphere. Why is this a big deal? Because vinyl cyanide could form cell membranes in liquid methane, much like how lipid membranes protect cells in Earth's water. This is groundbreaking. It hints that some form of life, no matter how alien or different, could theoretically survive in Titan's methane-rich environment. Now, we've talked a lot about methane, but what about water? We know water is the foundation of life on Earth, and Titan might have more of it than we thought. Here's the twist. While Titan's surface is dry and covered in hydrocarbons, scientists believe that beneath its thick icy crust lies a vast underground ocean. This ocean is likely made of salty liquid water, much like Earth's oceans. It could resemble some of the extreme environments we find on Earth, like the deep-sea hydrothermal vents, where life thrives without sunlight. If life can survive in such harsh conditions here, could it be doing the same on Titan, hidden beneath the ice? This theory isn't just a wild guess. There's real evidence for it. Data from the Cassini mission showed gravity measurements suggesting that Titan's icy shell is floating on something denser, likely a water-rich ocean deep below its surface. Isn't that incredible? But let's not forget one of the most dramatic real-world events in space exploration, the Huygens probe landing on Titan in 2005. As Huygens descended through Titan's thick atmosphere, it sent back stunning images of the landscape below. We saw river channels, frozen plains, and valleys carved by liquid methane over millions of years. When Huygens finally touched down, it landed on what appeared to be a soft, sandy surface, potentially made of icy grains rather than rocks. These first images and data from Titan showed us just how alien this world truly is, yet how strikingly familiar its landscape could appear with its lakes and rivers, despite being made of entirely different materials. And the exploration of Titan is far from over. NASA has planned a new mission to Titan called Dragonfly, scheduled to launch in the mid-2030s. This time, instead of a stationary lander, Dragonfly will be a drone-like rotorcraft designed to fly across Titan's surface, exploring multiple locations over a span of several years. Dragonfly will investigate Titan's chemistry, its surface features, and its potential to support life. Isn't that thrilling? We're not just sending a robot to look, we're sending it to roam, fly, and search for real signs of life. Could Titan be home to life? Right now, we don't have all the answers, but every new mission brings us closer to understanding this strange world. Titan's thick atmosphere, its methane lakes, and the possibility of an underground ocean make it one of the most fascinating places to study in our search for extraterrestrial life. Whether life exists in the form of methane-based organisms or hidden microbes beneath the icy crust, Titan remains one of our most promising destinations for discovering life beyond Earth. The next few decades of exploration could reveal some of the greatest discoveries in human history. So, what do you think? Could life really exist on Titan? Or is it just too alien and extreme? We want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if you found this video fascinating, make sure to hit like, share it with your fellow space enthusiasts, and subscribe to stay updated on more thrilling space adventures. Let's uncover the mysteries of the universe together.